You know, I was really hoping today was going to be the redemption visit, since last time I was here it was kind of a disaster. But we haven't even made it in the park yet, and this is the line to get in. And we just waited all that just to park. It's going to be a busy one today. Yikes. So the line is so long to get in, I made the executive decision to not attempt to bring my camera into the park. So I just have my small vlog camera, because I would hate to wait in this long line and then potentially get turned away, even though there is a chance I might be allowed in, but I might not, and I really would rather not go through this more than once. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is a brand new sign right here at the front entrance. So we got these little fountains, kind of 3D looking. Right over here, you can see Twisted Cyclone off the side. It looks nice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is new. I do not recognize it at all. The line for Twisted Cyclone is literally outside the entrance, so we are not gonna go over there. We're gonna head to this side of the park. We've been told that Great American Scream Machine and Blue Hawk are walk-ons, so we'll test our luck there. Our first ride of the day is gonna be Goliath. It was about a 30-minute wait because it went down for about 15 minutes. But we're all ready to go for the back.
Worth it.
Worth it.
This is one of my favorites. It's my favorite hyper right here.
Your favorite hyper.
It's gonna live up to it.
I always get so unlucky with this one, so I'm really excited.
You've gotta be kidding me. Why?
Remember that thing where I said I was really unlucky with this ride?
It just broke down.
I think it's my fault.
You're
Should've got a B&M.
Wait a minute.
I'd just like to point out that this is 2 days in a row this has happened, because we were next on Lightning Rod when it rolled back, and we are now next on Goliath, and it broke. There's a couple maintenance guys on the track out there. Now been here for probably well over 45 minutes.
What? Clear, ready for dispatch, enjoy your ride.
Finally! After like 30 minutes of waiting, so we've been here for like an hour, and this is our first ride of the day. And
It's like yesterday all over again.
I know, yeah, we rode like 4 rides yesterday at Dollywood.
Hey, comment below where everyone should sit. Who should take the wing seats, etc. Because I don't really know. Where you guys want to sit?
What did you just say?
That thing has the craziest forces on any B&M hypercoaster. It is so forceful on that downward helix, and that airtime just throws you down in the seats.
Hey, you got like Mako that's like, let us gently place you back in your seat after a ton of airtime. This one's like,
BAM! Ah yes, another visit to Six Flags Over Georgia, looking at this plot of land, wishing that they had just removed this ride that's been standing by not operating for years, and put a Raptor or a Max Force or even a 4D free spin. Literally anything that would, anything is better than a ride just sitting here.
no free spin, I'd rather this.
Put the Raptor here, put the launch coaster by Pandemonium.
Oh, okay, I could get down with that.
Oh my god!
What is it with rides getting stuck literally right before or right after we ride them? Question for everyone down in the comments. How long would you wait to ride a Super Loop? Because currently, Joker is a full queue. Another question for you guys. As we know, Mindbender is now called the Riddler Mindbender. Will you be referring to it now as the Riddler Mindbender, or will you still just call it Mindbender? So right there you can see the new track in place. It is gray, unpainted, unlike the bright green track. You can see just fresh coat of paint right there, right above it. Well, we were trying to do Batman, but they're making everyone leave the queue because it broke. How many rides is that now that have broken down when we got to them?
Well, Goliath. And then we almost got stuck on the Scream Machine. It was like 2 trains after us that got stuck on the
So
Linsville.
it'd be three of the 3 rides.
3 of 3.
And I still have yet. ride this too. Because the first time this area was closed, then after that it flooded over here, and now I don't know. I don't know what the deal is, but I think I'm really bad luck. You should stop taking me to these things.
Well, the lines keep on getting longer here at Six Flags Over Georgia. Last time when we ended up waiting like an hour, including the 2 breakdowns, it started like way over there, and now the line is actually out the entrance. I really like wearing a mask right now because someone behind us just started smoking weed and it smells really bad. In line. In line.
I can't figure out who it is though, really.
Terrible. Why would you do that? Alright, well, we're back here again, and once again, it took us about an hour to ride this. It thankfully never broke down once, but I mean, it was quite the experience waiting in line for this ride.
It still could break down. Shut your mouth.
Yeah, that thing's still freaking good. Scott, what were you doing there on the lift hill?
I was just yelling, Mom! See how many people I get to look, and now I think I lost my voice. So I was worth it.
The queue is right underneath the lift hill, and so as we go up, he's shouting Mom the entire way up. His mother is not down there.
I'm literally pointing to specific people. I'm like, Mom! Mom! It's great.
It was actually really funny. All right, so I have a critique for today. All of the food places have really long lines, and I think one of the reasons for that is we have seen a number of locations close. So I'm just showing this here example, this Coke Freestyle hydration station, as an example of like one of the places that's closed. So we have walked past numerous locations around the park that are not open, and so that really limits the options for people. Even if you just want water, we waited in quite a bit of a line just to get a cup of water. You see, this is what I'm talking about. This is the line for Matcha Nacho. And I even tried to do mobile ordering, but the app isn't working because it's overloaded because there's just so many people here. There's no way they're reducing capacity at this park. I mean, this place is probably like at capacity. It's bad. Well, yep, it took about 45 minutes to get our food. I mean, good news, as soon as we actually got to the counter, it went by relatively quickly, and it's good. I mean, Matcha Nachos is probably one of the best places to eat here in the park, so, I mean, all that was good, but yeah, it's like I said earlier, just because they have so many places closed and just an enormous amount of people here that food lines are probably the longest lines in the park, period. I mean, we waited an hour for Goliath twice, but everything else has been as long as that food line right there was. Here's something Six Flags Over Georgia is actually doing right. They have this portable sink out that you can just use. It's foot pedal activated. Water comes out here. There's soap, paper towels, and there's another one on the other side. So that's actually like really clever. I don't know why I haven't seen this at the other Six Flags parks. This is the first time I've ever come across one. I said this in the last Over Georgia vlog, but seriously, this Batman clone, for whatever reason, is insane. We just did it in the back row.
That was so good.
Yeah, and this, I mean, like, obviously, this dude right here, if you've seen him in past videos, I mean, he loves his Batman clothes. But seriously, like, I totally get it. This thing is wild.
I've been telling you the same thing. This isn't my top 10.
Why is this allowed?
Yeah, we hit the brake run, and like, my eyes were like all wide.
Eyes were like...
I've never heard you scream before on a ride, but I heard you during the class ride.
Same.
Sitting in like the outside seat through this ride, for some reason, I'm telling you, this Batman clone is so much faster than the others. The other Batman clones are nowhere near as good as this one.
It's so
I don't
good.
think any invert compares to this. Like, I'm just saying it.
Which is hilarious because like there's like 10 that compare to it.
But
It's just like
I know I
the
said
feeling it gives me every time I hit the brakes. I never get that on any other invert. That's all I'm saying. That's
yeah,
hard.
yeah.
Same.
I mean, I did a whole review of Batman and I said, you know, my favorite one is the one in Japan just because of how cool it is. But the best one, best and favorite are different. Best one is definitely Over Georgia. It's the good one.
It's the good one.
Finally making our way over to this side of the park. There's so many people here. I swear more people just keep on showing up. I think we're gonna do one more ride and then leave because this is getting crazy. I mean, we haven't done Twisted Cyclone yet, so we'll make this our last ride for the day and then get out of here.
Anything else but Batman?
Yeah, you're gonna stick around and do Batman more, but I'm going home. I've had a Six Flags day, to say the least. At least we'll be able to end it, hopefully, on a high note. one ride later on Twisted Cyclone, and that does it for our day. Great way to end things out. That's a fun little beast of a ride. Scott, how was your day at Six Flags over Georgia?
Six Flags Day.
Yeah.
But
Really accurate.
I'm gonna give props to the Batman crew because that was probably the most incredible crew I've seen operate a roller coaster in a long time.
They were really good. That was,
Yeah.
you know, the operations today have been hit or miss, but Batman, they were killing it.
Yeah, I mean, we barely stacked. I mean, we'd stop for maybe a second and then we would pull forward. And I
Yeah.
used to operate Batman in Great America. I know how hard it is to do that. And they were doing it every single train.
Yeah.
So props to them.
Yeah,
I told him
definitely.
good job.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
They didn't know what I was talking about, but okay.
So obviously it was not a perfect day at Six Flags over Georgia. I mean, you know, but that's kind of what happens when you have just a lot of people. I mean, anytime you go around busy holidays, which right now it is a popular time for spring break. So the fact that it was busy, I mean, you know, I get it, but it definitely would have improved our experience, I think, a bit if, you know, maybe some of the lines were managed a bit better, there were more food places open, things like that. So it's amazing to me how much something like that can impact your day because, I mean, for a while, that really just was kind of a bummer. You know, I can't say that this was the best visit to this park. I think we ended on a high note, which was good. That's the way you want it, you know, you don't want to end on a low note. So, all that being said, I'm sure that I'll be back at this park later this year, if not next year. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to stay tuned for more here at Coaster Studios, and I'll see you next time.